Good afternoon. This is Lisa with Soul Nirvana Spirituality. I had a request from one of my subscribers to do a candle wax reading for today for Mercury Retrograde and the new moon. So I have a little bit of time this afternoon, and I figured I'd go ahead and do it. This is a collective reading, so there's no pickable like there normally would be. It's just whatever you get from this reading, take what resonates, leave everything else behind. Just take the messages that are for you. So I'm going to clear the energy. I want you to take a deep breath. Release all thoughts that might be in your mind. And I'm going to see what messages I get for you today. And the new moon is on June 10th, early in the morning. And then Mercury goes direct on June 22nd, but usually it's about a week after that. You're going to get something like that. And I see something in here. I'm going to fish it out. I think it's just a wax remnant from before that I just saw in the bowl. So we got that out there. Now we have a nice clean bowl, which I washed, but sometimes the wax gets stuck. So we're going to take it from here. See what we get for you. A moment. And I'm doing this reading downstairs, not in my Reiki room. We're having a heat wave today where I live. So the air conditioner down here is much quieter. Upstairs is a smaller room, so the air conditioner can be a little loud. And I also don't have my cameraman. He's working on some, he does a lot of band videos for different rock bands in the area. He's very well known for that, and he volunteers for me. He's like a second dad or a family member. He's a great friend. Appreciate everything he does for me. Shout out to Tom. But he's not around tonight. Pretty busy, and I wasn't going to have him drive down here on a Monday night in 95-degree weather to do a video with me, because that room wouldn't even be usable. Okay. So I have, it looks like a boomerang over here. So I see something, maybe something that you kind of shot away or moved away from you. It's going to come back. It's going to come back to you. With this, also, I'm getting a repeating cycle. It's like stagnating, and you're going to notice this more with Mercury retrograde. It may annoy you more that you just don't seem to be getting out of that pattern. I also see two eyes. Somebody's watching you, somebody's keeping tabs on you, or you might be keeping tabs on somebody. It looks like a person here, kind of like with the head bent over. They seem to be a little sad about something, like, you know, brokenhearted about something. And the message I'm getting is whatever is meant for you will be for you. And sometimes, you know, different people aren't meant to be in our lives. With Mercury retrograde, sometimes too, there's a lot of disagreements, delays, miscommunication, electronic failure, automobile failure. Things just don't work out correctly, but things may turn around when Mercury goes direct. The other message I get from that is and me being, being extremely intuitive, my discernment with people is off the hook. Um, and sometimes we get red flags about people, but just because we get a red flag doesn't mean that we don't like them. We could still like them or have feelings for them, but we get a red flag, and a lot of times, I'm usually 99.9% accurate when it comes to that stuff. But at the same time, I still sometimes, because I want to see the best in somebody, I'll allow them in my life, or I let them in my life. And sometimes they're not who you expect them to be. Nowadays we call it posers. Um, Back in my day, we used to call it a bullshit artist. And that's what I kind of feel like, maybe you were fed a lot of bullshit, or, somebody just tried to make you, like, impress you, or make you feel really good, and then they kind of let you down. And just don't worry about it. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If they're real, you'll know it now. The truths, so many truths come out in Mercury retrograde, and if it doesn't come out in retrograde, it's going to come out when it goes direct. Definitely. Definitely. So anyway, sorry about that. That was a little long-winded. I see, almost looks like a cane over here. Could be a candy cane. Christmas could be important to you, or was. Um, or it could be a cane somebody might have trouble and they walk, or somebody that walks with a cane. I also see like a scooter. Somebody might have a scooter or a motorcycle, or get a new one. I don't foresee any problems with it. I actually see pretty good stuff with that. So if you're getting a new one, it's going to be a lot of fun for you. Just be safe. I always say to be safe. Also could be short trips. I almost feel like the letter R down here. That might be significant to somebody. Also a question mark. So, I mean, that's not really going to help us. So something might be, you might be questioning something. Something might be a mystery. But like I said, I think it's going to, whatever it is, you're going to find out the truth. You're going to find out the truth either through this Mercury retrograde, or when it goes direct. We also have the new moon, like I said, on Wednesday the 10th, or what's today, the 7th, 8th, 9th. So I think Wednesday is the 9th. It's early in the morning, like 6:43 or something I got. And we also have an eclipse, so we get a couple of things going on. So it could be much sooner. Much sooner. Also see an airplane. Somebody might be traveling. Everything's going to go smoothly. Letter I, letter J, letter F. Got a couple of letters there all at once. I thought I saw a letter B, lowercase b. See a flower over here? Somebody might be getting flowers. I just got flowers. I love them. They're so pretty. I love getting flowers. I mean, I do and I don't. Depends on who they're from. Most of the times from my kids. They're like really close friends that, like family to me. I see a dog. Somebody might have just got it looks like a puppy. So either somebody's thinking about getting a puppy, or may have just gotten a new puppy. Going to be a very special connection with this puppy or dog, or if you don't have it and you do get it. I do see somebody getting one. I also see an anchor. So you might have been questioning something if it was solid or not. It is. To me, the anchor means it's solid. Also could be a very heavy thing that you're going through right now. Um, like, that's why I'm doing this reading. A lot of people have a lot of concerns with different things. And last month I didn't do the new moon reading. I was actually on vacation in Sedona, and I have a couple of videos about my experience. I wanted to do some more of those too. I just haven't gotten to them yet. Since I've been home, I've been like non-stop and just trying to take a few days. I took yesterday, kind of took a breather. Saturday I took the day off completely. And I need that. I need that just for my own self-care, you know. I see a house here. Somebody might be moving house, buying a new house. See good things with that. I see that happening uh, around mid to late July. There might be a couple of issues with the paperwork, nothing major, especially if you're doing it during Mercury Retrograde. You might want to wait. That's the other message I get. You might want to wait until it's over to sign papers or make a decision. It's a big heart here, so I think somebody has a lot of love for you in their heart, or you have a lot of love for somebody in your heart. Big, big, big heart. So there's a lot of love. It's huge. It's not a little one. I also see somebody with their hand up and out, like they're offering you something. Maybe somebody's going to make an offer to you in some way. Could be friendship, romance, financial help in some way. But whatever it is, it says, if you feel good about it in your heart, take that offer. I also see two people on a teeter-totter or a seesaw right here. See it? So something is coming back into balance is what I'm getting. And underneath that, I also get a crab. Somebody might be a Cancer, born in July, or something may happen during the month of July, which is next month. I'm a Cancer, but I try not to read for myself. Born in July, right on the cusp of Leo. I see a bed over here. Somebody, and it's kind of lifted up in the middle. You might be tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe herbal tea or some melatonin or something like that at night to try to get you to sleep. And if that kind of stuff doesn't work, or meditation, you might want to go to the doctors. As I see somebody here diving into something. You're going to dive into something. Just be careful if you do. It looks good, but just be careful. Look before you leap. Get another one, a motorcycle over here, a bicycle. Short trips. Also, somebody might have a new motorcycle, scooter, something like that. Gonna have fun on it, just be careful. Twice I got that, that's funny. It's getting kind of hot. I gotta go this way now. I might be able to hold it for a few more minutes, and then we'll see what we get, and we'll look afterwards as well. Somebody may be a twin. or be expecting twins. We're also in the sign of Gemini, and it looks just like it too. Interesting. Somebody might be a Gemini. See an H, 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 H. Some people say H, and here we say H. Most of us say H. When I was in parochial school, the nuns used to say H. My dad used to say H, and I think my mother did as well. But for whatever reason, we said H once I went to public school. H. I also see an airplane. Somebody might be traveling, flying. Everything's going to go well, smoothly. I see it looks like a mask over here. Somebody might be wearing a mask. It might be, remember at the beginning of the reading, the beginning of the candle wax, we saw somebody that was kind of sad. And I said something about sometimes people aren't who we think they are. It could be possible that somebody is wearing a mask. Or you might be wearing a mask to show, you know, like be a poker face, not show your feelings. Letter T, letter J, or somebody might be named TJ also. Oh, it's getting close. I'm going to have to put it down pretty soon. Letter D. I see a loaf of bread. It might be abundance, or somebody really likes bread, but I'm getting abundance, money, something like that coming in. Money coming in. Abundance, money. Good things like that. Somebody might be graduating, and at least here in the U.S. where we live, graduations are happening, so that's pretty, you know, that's prevalent for us over here. See the letter V? I gotta put this down now. Let's see if we have anything else here. Still going. Somebody might have like a flame still burning for you, or you might have a flame for somebody, because that still kept going in the water. Somebody might be holding a torch for you. Here we go. We're gonna do the cliches now. Every reading I get cliches. I don't know what it is. It's like spirit, the angels are like, all right, we're gonna give you this one. You haven't heard this one in 25 years. Get these cliches that I never speak in my normal everyday life. I see a boat. Somebody's ship might be coming in. Pretty good, actually. It's good news. Letter G. Number 7. I have, it looks like a Taurus symbol, the symbol for Taurus, which is the bull. Somebody might be a Taurus, maybe dealing with a Taurus. All right, I'm sorry, I'm giggling. I see somebody here, And they get the hand up like this. And that is like an Italian gesture, at least in the United States. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's funny. I don't even know why I just saw that. That's crazy. It's funny though. I see a bra. Interesting. Somebody might need to get a mammogram. Or they might be thinking of some kind of surgery. I don't know. Plastic surgery. I've never had plastic surgery before, but I always say to be careful, get a second opinion, and really think if it's worth it. Because a lot of times, unless it's necessary, to me, a lot of people, they just have to learn to love themselves and what they're born with. And if you're reducing it, I can understand that. If you're adding it, trust me. I don't know. It's not what it's all cracked up to be. Let's put it that way. But, everybody's got their thing, and you got to do what you want to make you happy also. You have to do what you want. If it makes you feel beautiful, or if it makes you feel happy, then, go for it. I really can't tell anybody what to do or judge. I just know that, unless plastic surgery is necessary, anytime you don't have to go under the knife, I just think don't go under the knife. Don't go have surgery unless it's like a life or death situation or it's necessary. Because you don't know, like, the after effects or, later on down the road what's going to happen with it. And does it really look natural? Is it really something that you really want? Think about those things. You have to really think about them. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to preach because it's none of my business. See the letter R, letter A. And it's like a circle. It could be an O as well. But what I'm getting is like it's a circle. Something just seems to be going round and round and round and round. Like round and round. We go, like kind of like a merry-go-round or just a cycle that just keeps repeating itself and it's kind of stagnant. And it might continue during Mercury Retrograde, but eventually, once it goes direct again, I feel like that's going to be clearing up for you. I also get the number 5. So 5 might be significant to you. And so, there's a face here smiling. Somebody's like smiling. They might be really happy with you right now. Really happy. And then up here, I get somebody watching you as well. Somebody might be watching you, might be watching somebody. Keeping an eye on them, keeping tabs. I feel like it's somebody watching the person watching the reading and not the opposite, but it could be opposite. Get the letter C. I also get over here like half a face. So you might be only seeing one side of a person, or they might be two-faced. It's like you're getting half of the face, half of a story. So be very careful. Now I'm ringing the bowl with my fingernails. And I see a family party that's going to make somebody really happy, or a reunion. I'm thinking it's family. It could be family, friends, co-workers, colleagues, but some kind of a reunion that's going to make people very happy. And you know, with the changes with COVID, I definitely see that happening. It's going to be really good. It's going to make people smile. A lot of emotions. And I got the letter M down here. M. And that's about all I have for you with the Candle Wax reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be doing my regular readings. I'll get back to normal within the next few weeks. And we'll be having the regular bi-weekly readings. But I thank you for coming to my channel. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. And I love to hear your comments. Sending love and blessings to you all. Thank you.